Eamon Javers live at the Supreme Court. Eamon, am I right? Or live in our bureau? Am I right? I mean, we're going back to the 1970s to try to figure this out.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of invocation of Richard Nixon. Those arguments up at the Supreme Court just wrapped a short time ago. I just got back from the Supreme Court here to our bureau. And I got to tell you, Brian, the one thing that raised my eyebrows was the degree of skepticism that you heard from some of these conservative justices, including some of the Trump appointees to the Supreme Court, who were pushing back on the Trump administration's argument that this 1977 law known as IEPA does give the president the authority to conduct tariffs as well as to regulate global commerce. The argument here is that, of course, the Constitution gives Congress the authority to raise taxes and to issue tariffs, not the executive branch. And therefore, unless Congress very explicitly says we're going to delegate that power to the executive branch, it hasn't done so. So that was the fight this morning.
Have any ideas of timeline? We don't know how long the Supreme Court's going to take, but is this going to be like a one-day decision, or are they going to talk about this for weeks?
I think it could be more like weeks, Brian. We don't have an official deadline here from the Supreme Court. The expectation is before the end of the year, we're going to get some kind of determination from them. And, of course, the big pressure on them is that all these tariffs continue to be collected, right? So every single day, American companies are paying at the border when these products are coming across the border. So that means that the bar tab, so to speak, is growing round by round as we get closer to the end of the year. As of right now, the Treasury would have to pay about $90 billion back if the Supreme Court decides against the Trump administration here. That number, of course, growing every day by the time we get to the end of the year.